Welcome, story lovers. Settle in for a wonderful tale about two mice and a lost acorn. Cloverfield Meadow was the kind of place where every blade of grass seemed to sparkle in the morning sun. Dewdrops clung to petals, bees buzzed lazily, and the soft breeze carried the smell of clover and berries. For two young mice, Rory and Millie, it was the perfect place for exploring and eating. Every morning, the two mice shared breakfast on their favorite flat stone under the old oak tree. Usually, Rory carried a small acorn while Millie brought berries, and they would trade bites and chatter about the day ahead. But today, something was wrong. "Rory, where's the acorn?" Millie asked, blinking in confusion at the empty stone. Rory's whiskers drooped. I had it right here. I set it down beside the stone. I turned around for 1 second to brush my fur. 1 second. They searched under leaves, behind roots, under the stone, even inside a fallen flower petal, but the acorn was gone. "That was our last acorn for the morning," Millie sighed. "But maybe we can find it." Rory perked up. "Yes?" Someone might have seen where it rolled. "Come on, let's ask around the meadow." And so their small breakfast problem became the beginning of a meadow-wide adventure. The first creature they visited was Ollie the ant, who was directing a line of ants carrying crumbs twice their size. "Ollie! Have you seen a missing acorn?" Rory called. Ollie paused, his antennae twitching. "Big, round, and tasty looking?" "That's the one," Millie said. "Oh, then yes, I saw something round heading down the slope after a gust of wind. My team had to march around it." Rolled toward Snail Grove. "Thank you, Ollie," both mice squeaked. Ollie saluted proudly. "Good luck! And if you find anything crumb-sized, let me know." Rory and Millie scampered off. They soon reached the cool, shady area known as Snail Grove. The soft sound of sliding echoed through the grass as Sally the snail slowly made her way across a smooth stone. "Hello, Sally," Millie greeted. Sally paused mid-slide. "Oh, hello, Millie." "Hello, Rory. What brings you two to my grove?" "We're looking for an acorn," Rory explained. "It rolled this way." Ollie saw it. Sally thought for a moment. Sally always thought deeply, even if it took a little time. "I did see something round," she finally said. "But it didn't stop here. It kept rolling toward the flower patches. I tried to call after it, but..." She gestured to her slow glide. "I'm not exactly speedy. You're perfect the way you are, Sally," Millie said kindly. Rory nodded. "Thanks. We'll check the flower patches next." The flower patches were buzzing literally. There in the center hovered Mimi the bumblebee, her wings humming softly as she collected pollen from a purple bloom. "Mimi," Rory called. "Have you seen an acorn rolling through here?" Mimi zipped over mid-buzz. "An acorn? Oh yes. I saw it from above. It rolled right between the daisies and headed toward, let me think. The berry ridge." Millie's eyes lit up. "Berry Ridge isn't far. Maybe it stopped there." Mimi nodded. "If you need help scouting, I can fly above and look around. I'm great with directions." "Thank you," Rory said. "You're a lifesaver." "Not a problem. Buzz me anytime." Mimi twirled excitedly in the air before returning to her pollen gathering. With that, Rory and Millie hurried toward Berry Ridge. When they reached Berry Ridge, they discovered something unexpected. The acorn wasn't there, but the tracks were. Millie pointed. "Look, something small dragged it this way. See the little marks?" Rory examined them. Not a bird, too tiny. Not a squirrel. Too wiggly. They followed the trail carefully between bushes, up a tiny mound, and across a patch of clover. Then finally, under a leafy plant they found the culprit. A tiny field mouse, even smaller than Rory and Millie, sat beside their acorn, tapping it curiously with a paw. The young mouse squeaked in surprise. "Oh, I didn't know it was anyone's. It rolled right into my nest. I thought it was a gift from the meadow." Rory and Millie exchanged a glance. "You didn't do anything wrong," Millie said gently. "It did roll away. But it is our breakfast," Rory added. "We've been searching for it everywhere." The little mouse's ears drooped. I'm sorry. You can have it back. Millie smiled warmly. Want to share it? We have berries too. The little mouse blinked in delight. Really? My name is Pip. Nice to meet you, Pip. Rory laughed. Come join us. With the acorn finally found, Rory, Millie, and Pip carried it back to the flat stone under the old oak tree. Along the way, they invited their meadow friends to join. Sally the snail arrived slowly but proudly with a fresh leaf. And Mimi the bumblebee brought a tiny bit of extra nectar for everyone to dip berries into. The morning turned into a cheerful picnic filled with laughter, sharing, and stories of the great acorn hunt. As they ate, Millie nudged Rory. You know, losing the acorn wasn't so bad. Rory grinned. Why's that? Because if we hadn't lost it, we wouldn't have had this adventure. And we wouldn't have met Pip. Pip smiled shyly. Best accident ever. Everyone agreed. And from that day forward, breakfast at Cloverfield Meadow was never just for two mice anymore. It became a daily gathering of friends, food, and unexpected adventures. All starting with one lost acorn. Thanks for watching our story today. We hope you loved it. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more heartwarming tales. See you next time.